Hello there. Thanks for clicking on my video. Or letting autoplay trigger it. I know it can go either way when you're trying to fall asleep. Especially after a long, tiring day. Like you've probably had. It feels like every day has been like that recently. The world is just so busy and overwhelming now. We barely have the energy to think when we finally make it home from school or work or socializing. And the doom scrolling doesn't help either. I realize I haven't introduced myself yet. Or rather, given the setup for this cozy little sleep aid. There isn't one, really. My name is Kat, and I'm a voice actor. Voice acting a sleep aid script. The author wanted to try something a little meta, so that's where we are. Rather, where I am, in my little recording setup, reading the words from this script and whispering into my microphone. It's funny. So often I'm trying to get into a character or play a role, but here I'm asked to just be myself and talk. It's not bad, just new. Like I assume the experience of listening to sleep-aid ASMR was for you, my dear listener. Was it something you actively sought out, or was it a thing you stumbled upon by accident? Either way, it brought you here, to my audio, listening to my voice. Sometimes, I wonder if my voice really can help people drift off to sleep. There are days where I really doubt myself, even when I put my all into it. I don't know you, my dear listener, and I can't speak to the exact worries and struggles you have in life. You meet for a short time through my content. You listen, I play a part. We laugh, we cry, we chat. It's a short connection. Before we both go back to living our normal lives, hardly knowing each other. But for now, in this moment, I want to offer some kindness to you as you toss and turn, unable to sleep. They may not be the most exact words, nor speak to exactly what troubles you, but I hope they'll bring you rest, my gentle listener. Now, just lie down. It can be on your back or your side, wherever you feel comfortable. What matters is how you feel. Now, just close your eyes and focus on my voice. Can you still hear me? If you can, breathe deeply for me 3 times. In through your nose and out through your mouth. In and out. In and out. One more time. In and out. Alright. Hopefully that got the tension out of your system. So now you can feel a bit more at ease. At least, I hope you can. I don't know what exactly it is that's left you unable to sleep, my dear listener. Perhaps it's natural insomnia, a chemical imbalance, or some broader issues in life that leaves you tossing and turning. And I don't know if a few gentle breaths alone will truly help. But I know one thing, and it's this. You deserve to rest. You deserve to close those gentle eyes of yours and slowly drift off into a pleasant sleep with the sweetest dreams as your company. Everyone deserves to have a good rest, and that includes you. You may not believe that. I know I don't. The nights where I stay up late recording or editing to try and meet a deadline, I feel like my health needs to take a second place to get my work done. It's an instinct I think every one of us has, sadly. But that isn't a healthy way to think, my dear listener. You shouldn't put your health on hold for anything. And that includes sleep. When you fail to rest properly, it leaves you stressed, anxious, and prone to making mistakes. You can't take care of yourself like that, my dear. No one can. No matter what else is going on in life, how much else may be weighing you down, you deserve to get a good night's sleep. To let your body have the rest it needs, in order to make tomorrow the best possible day it can be. A well-rested listener is a productive listener, and a happier one too. And deep down, I think you know that, my dear listener. By taking the time to click on and listen to my voice, by seeking out sleepaid audios, you believe that you truly deserve to have a good night's rest. So if you believe in it, I know that you can get that rest. Just keep listening and let my thoughts drift you off to sleep. I do sometimes wonder if people prefer ambient noise to longer speeches. Some folks prefer rain or wildlife noises. Others like a little story before bed. And some people really just like to listen to long-form conversations. The author of this audio tends to have his best sleep listening to long-form lore videos and science fiction stories, surprisingly. And for me, I find I tend to sleep best with long audio series, especially with a lot of sound effects and, plot and angst. I just like to be immersed in an audio when I sleep. I don't know. It's kind of amazing how many techniques there are for helping people drift off to sleep. Actually, I wonder, do you think counting sheep would work if you were guided through it? 1 little sheep, 2 little sheep, 3 little sheep, 4 little sheep, 5 little sheep. Did it work? I hope it did. Because otherwise I'm just talking into thin air. Oh well. That's always the risk with sleepaid audios. Someone falling asleep partway through. I take it as a sign I did a good job though. And I believe that's the case. Because with listeners like you, my dear insomniac, you took the time to be here, giving my content space in your life, despite the dozens of options wherever you go. You choose to support me and my work against the almighty internet algorithm, and that really means a lot to me. It's easy to share our thanks for those who give money via Patreon or Ko-fi donations, and more broadly, when we monetize our content via YouTube watch counts and views. The ad revenue becomes financial support. But beyond that, I really am grateful to you, giving me and my voice a chance to keep you company. There's an old joke a scriptwriter once heard. 99% of creatives claim to loathe everything they create, and the remaining 1% are lying, or alcoholic. I'm not sure how true that statement is, but I do feel that sort of doubt in my mind. Whenever I record and I hear my voice play back, I can always pick out a million things I do wrong. Whether it's bumping into the microphone, stumbling over my words, or just a line delivery that didn't quite sound right. I feel myself getting swallowed up by doubt and insecurity, like my work isn't good enough, even when I finally put it out. So, the fact you take this time out of your night to click on my videos, give them a listen, it means so much to me. Every like, comment, and subscription just lets me know that someone out there believes I'm doing a good job, and they want to see more of me. Even if you decide to never watch another one of my uploads again, it means so much to me that you took the time to be here, and to listen to me talk you to sleep. It means so much to the scriptwriter, who no doubt feels the same anxiety we all feel, putting our own work out there. The fact you took the time to listen to us, thank you, truly. I know I can't take your burdens forever, or even make you fully forget them, but I hope that being here and listening to my voice will bring you a semblance of peace, one that takes you from your troubles and brings you to a pleasant, long rest. And speaking of, who knows what tomorrow may bring? If you view my channel further, you may meet me again as a wild yandere trying to hold you down, or a mean bully teasing you into confessing, or just a kindly stranger offering some affection to a stranger I meet at a bar. The world of ASMR roleplay is vast and nearly infinite. I'm glad that I got the chance to talk to you like this, listener. Even if we are strangers, I'm grateful I got the chance to speak frankly. And thank you for everything you do. While there's a proper barrier that exists between a VA and their friends, I'm glad I could speak and thank you. Not as a character, but as myself. Good night, my insomniac listener. I pray you have a quiet, uneventful rest, filled with sheep and other fluffy things. Sweet dreams, and take care of yourself, because I'll be quite upset if you don't. Alright,